Hi guys, welcome back to a vlog. I'm in a new place, number one. I have relocated my office. It's not actually done yet, so I don't really feel comfortable showing you a tour, but that is why the background is different. When you come to the live streams, you've probably noticed it before. I do have a green screen that's going up, so eventually there will be no background at all, which will be fantastic. We'll get back into doing that. But I am in a new office. There's a whole lot of new things happening to the channel lately. So first of all, we hit 100K a couple of weeks ago, and I'm so sorry I haven't really done a video since then, but we did get new artwork. It's above if you're on the main page, but it's also across all of my social networking sites. So it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter, it's on, I don't think Tumblr has it, but it's on everything. So you guys have probably seen that, and I personally love it so much. There's an artist, her name is Kimja the Ninja on Twitter, and you can find her on Tumblr as well. She personally created all of the images that you see there after talking to me and finding out things that really mean a lot to me. So you'll see some things on there like the N64 controller, which is my all-time favorite console of all time. There's a pixel heart, obviously, because I love you guys so much. There's some potato lava. There is a version of me like as Princess Peach. What else is there? There's like a Hello Kitty looking figurine. There's my sparkly red Chuck Taylors. So there's a bunch of stuff that's very me and personal to me that she drew for the artwork. And then Will Barlow did all the graphic design. So he took my signature and made it pink and glittery and amazing and slapped that on the top of it and made it all rainbow and organized it, and I think it turned out really well. So I'm so happy about that. I hope you guys like it because I think it's very much more my personality than the old artwork, which I did, and I am not a graphics person at all. So that's new to the channel. You'll also hear in this video, as well as all of my newer videos, a new song, a new intro, and an outro. So the official title of the song is Pink Glitter Unicorn Pooping Rainbows, which seems like a really wacky title, but when you're listening to the song, you're like, no, that actually exactly sounds like a pink glitter unicorn pooping a rainbow. So a couple of weeks back, I was in Miami, and I was working with Approaching Nirvana on a brand new song that is still underway. I don't have anything to give you yet, but we were working on that song at the time. And it had a song almost completed, and we were like super pumped about it. We were listening to it, it was like super happy, and then all of a sudden someone came in and was like, this sounds like a unicorn pooping a rainbow. And we sat there and listened to it, and we were like, yes, it does. And not quite the sound we were going for the lyrics that we had written and kind of the tone that we had decided. And while I loved it so much, I didn't want to let it go. So we decided to turn it into its own song. No lyrics, no anything else, just for me to use as my intro. And then we put it out there on iTunes and Google Play, Amazon, I think it's on Spotify. It's kind of everywhere for you guys to listen to as well. If you like hearing what a pink glitter unicorn pooping a rainbow would sound like, you can definitely do that and carry it with you everywhere you go. So that's my new intro, my new outro. And there's one more new thing that I have to do, and that is the 100K video. I went back and forth a lot of times. I tried to do a Draw My Life. I talked about it in the last video. I failed it. It was awful. So what I want to do is sit down with my parents and ask them the questions that you guys typically ask me and see how they respond. So I need your help and I need your questions. What I'm gonna do is go to my Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/Aureylian, and I'm going to ask a question. What would you like to ask Ari's parents? And you guys can post your questions there and whatever you want to ask them. So whether it's, hey, do you approve of the gaming? What do you think about it? If you want to test their trivia, what is Minecraft? What is Minecraft? Whatever you want to ask my parents. What was Ari like as a kid? Was she awkward? The answer to that is yes. Silly questions, funny questions, whatever you want to ask my parents, make sure that you head over to my Facebook page, find that question, and then you can answer the question below. So thank you guys so much for everyone who's been here for the last 2-ish years. I think we're right at the 2-year anniversary of my first video that I ever posted. So this is all kind of ceremonious, I guess, that it's all these new things are happening right at the 2-year mark. So thank you everyone who has been here for the long haul, and all the new people, all of the new faces we've had in the last week, mostly from the Minecraft community, and I am so excited to see you all here. I have a really hard time keeping secrets, and So once we had filmed the video, we knew it was happening. It was so hard to like keep it in, and I was reading Reddit and they were like, there's no way it could be a new member. There's no way Aureylian would never do that. And I was like sitting here on the sidelines like, I didn't actually burn the first couple of them down. If you watch MC Gamer's video, he explains it. We got permission. He actually did that by himself, and then I came in at the end and kind of framed it up as me. So don't be mad at me. I didn't actually, the only thing I actually burnt down was the theater, but I had permission from Argus, so it was fine. But thank you guys so much for the amazingly warm welcome that I've had in the community. I have been really blown away. I didn't expect everybody to be so excited about it, and you guys are equally as excited as I am, so that's good. And the artwork has been crazy. I actually went through and pinned them all on my Pinterest page. There's a section on my Pinterest page that says artwork, and then a lot of the times I'm not really the best at keeping up. I try, but any of the artwork that I get, I pin onto there so that I can save it. I can view it for future references. Other people can view the artwork that people have done, and then it links back to the original page, whether it's a DeviantArt or a tweet or whatever the case may be, and you click on it and you can see who made it, all that good stuff. So that's on my Pinterest page, which is Aureylian MC. And yeah, so I've enjoyed, look, there's one that I like just sat there for a couple of minutes and just absolutely just lulled over, where it's me like throwing glitter in the air behind the Minecraft logo, and it says the server needed a little glitter. And I think that that was probably one of the coolest things that I saw like right after it got announced, which, if you guys didn't know, was a complete and utter accident. I was traveling last week, which is why there's going to be a little bit of time between now and the next Minecraft episode. There was a little bit of time that I had scheduled. It was originally supposed to go out yesterday, Saturday, and I was traveling. I had been up for 24 straight hours. I got on a plane to head to San Francisco to work out of Twitch headquarters, and I got there. I'd slept like maybe 3-4 hours on the plane and landed, worked all day, went out to dinner, got back to my hotel room, absolutely just passed out at like 11 p.m. was just dead to the world, so sleepy. And I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, California time, and my phone was just like vibrating, and I was like getting like tweets and messages and everything else. I got a text message from Seth Bling, and he was like, I think your video went live and it wasn't supposed to. And by that point, it already hit Reddit. So poor MC, thankfully he was still awake, and he was like, oh crap, now I gotta put my episode out. But you know, I think sometimes having a story like that is the best way to enter the community. I literally came in like a wrecking ball of YouTube disasters and scheduling errors, which, you know, it happens, but it was really great. I loved getting all of the tweets throughout the next day, people who were like just waking up in different time zones, or people who had stayed up, or whatever the case may be. So thank you guys so much for that warm welcome. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. I've been answering questions on Twitter. I've gotten some stuff on Tumblr. I think I've gotten some tweets. So make sure if you have any questions. I know that a lot of people have asked a couple questions specifically related to Minecraft, like, you know, we don't see a lot of vanilla videos on your channel. What happened to Hermitcraft? And so just to throw that all out there so I can answer it in one place, I haven't done a Hermitcraft video probably in about a year. So some of you may know that I took a break from YouTube for personal reasons for about 3 months, about a year and a half ago. During that time, I didn't do any videos. I didn't have any online presence at all. And when I came back, got back into the swing of doing videos again, the server had changed slightly. Some of the people that I joined to play with either were no longer active, or our schedules didn't allow us to record at the same time like they did when I had originally joined. So after attempting to film a couple episodes and kind of struggling with the scheduling issue of working a full-time job and then also trying to record on Hermitcraft, it became kind of apparent that A, the dynamic had changed, and B, it was just very difficult to keep up. So it wasn't I didn't leave, I didn't get ousted, there was no animosity, no struggle there at all. It strictly became kind of a scheduling issue with being able to record with various people. So I still love everybody on Hermitcraft. I would still do record videos with DMAC. Occasionally I've done a video with Joe Hills. Now I'll definitely be able to record with Generic B, which I'm excited about because I've missed him for sure. So that's kind of what happened to that. So I know a lot of people were worried about that, but that's the whole story for, again, those of you who are new to the channel and haven't been around kind of since the beginning. So that's what happened with Hermitcraft. A lot of people asked, are you still going to be on Forgecraft? Yes, I will absolutely not be stopping Forgecraft. Forgecraft is a home of mine, and now I'm just adding a new home. So I will not quit Forgecraft. I will be there with Dyer and doing all of the shenanigans and breaking all of the things like I normally do. So that will not go away at all. What you will see is there might be some distance between some of the older series and now, while we get kind of kicked back into the swing of things. Minecraft Ever After, for those of you guys who have watched that series for a long time, know that we're kind of in this grind period where I have to grind to get the levels to be able to go defeat the Ender Dragon, and then we can revamp that series as well. But in the meantime, I have to do grinding on Minecraft because I have to get my supplies together, I have to get my base going. So between the content of the two, I kind of have to schedule my time. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm hitting things. I have to schedule my time between the two to grind because I can't do it all day every day. So I have to work with that when I can, and obviously with Minecraft Ever After being 1.2.5, I can't just like spawn myself in levels. I can't do anything from that angle. I actually have to play the game and just continuously kill things all the time. So that's kind of the deal with that, and that's why that's taking me a little bit longer. But pretty much everything else is going to stay the same. I know there's not a lot of vanilla content on my channel, but that doesn't mean I am not experienced with it. There are some things that I have said in the past, for example, about the Ender Pearl, but what you guys have to understand is that because I've been so heavily focused on Forgecraft for probably about the last year, I'm so used to teleporting via linking books or being able to fly because I'm modded like a bat or because we have a portal system, whatever the case may be. So while there are some basic questions that I may kind of like just brain fart and not know the answer to, I can assure you guys that I will do you proud. I will not come on and completely noob the server up. So if you have concerns about that, please let me know, and I'm always open to hearing those kinds of things. So I thought I would just address some of those very quickly because I've gotten those questions a lot. Instead of going to the Reddit and typing in the questions over and over and over again, I thought I would just let you know in a video. But I'm really excited. I think I figured out what kind of base I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be a treehouse. I think I'm gonna do something way more awesome and epic, and I have to find some snow. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully there will be something soon. But yeah, so super excited about all the new things to come. Very, very excited. We're gonna get back to live streaming soon. I have something so exciting that I want to show you that I can't show you yet, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna tweet for it, so make sure you're watching my Twitter, because the thing that I'm gonna tweet that has to do with what I'm doing this weekend, and it's gonna be a whole video, and I'm so excited about it. It has to do with steampunk. You guys don't even know. So excited. This is gonna be the best summer ever. Best summer ever. Yeah, so again, wrap up the video. Make sure you guys go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Aureylian. Look for the question that says, what do you want to ask Ari's parents? And make sure that you enter all of that in there, and we'll ask those. We'll do a video. I'm going to have lots of like crazy kind of new vloggy things coming, so that's exciting. I really have to get better at doing that because I just feel so bad. I don't know. And this is all plane. I literally just got off a plane like an hour and a half ago after sleeping for 3 hours on the plane. Got home, showered, and now I'm filming this video for you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Crazy as always. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the support and the love and the things. Because we're like a family. And now our family's bigger and crazier and we like to kill each other. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in game very soon.